help.
I'm Tamola Pearson, or Tom Pearson, or Tommy. I'm from Solihull, just outside Birmingham, and I'm a house DJ. Well, I grew up, I've got 5 brothers, so it was a bit of a madhouse growing up.
That's my own house.
We just mess about a lot. Did a lot of filming actually on some holidays. We had a camera and we used to make our own little TV shows and play them back. Just watching Sumo take some shots. Listen to a lot of music, pirate stations. Used to record them on my little tape player. Don't get this bit. Oh, you filming?
Yeah. Right.
It's about to go on an illegal website. Used to play out the front a lot. Kirby, things like that, bit of football, drop ball back. I'd always get bad. I like doing skids. First started, well, I wouldn't say it's DJing, it's more just messing about on decks. My brother bought a pair of decks when he was 16 and I was 12. And I just started year 7 at school. And we used to mess about with them. We used to go to Tempest Records in Birmingham and spend our pocket money on vinyl. Selling chocolate bars in the week at school and cigarettes. Pay for the wax. Influences, my brothers. My older brother used to go to raves and clubs and he used to come home with tapes. And I always used to want to go with him. One time I even drew a beard on and said, "Will you take me with me and pretend I'm a dwarf?" But this is Air Super Club. Well, I don't think I'm in like an amazing situation. I'm not like a big DJ, but it is cool what I do. Like I've been playing a lot of clubs, which is sweet. I don't think I would have known. At the time I was just wanting to, like, I just enjoyed it, it was fun. Yeah, I've done all sorts, building and stuff and working in shops, just what people do, like Saturday jobs while you're at college and stuff. I did actually used to be a cook for a bit, played my way in there. Didn't have a clue what I was doing.
What kind of things did you do?
Like eggs Benedict, things like that. Breakfasts, sandwiches, salads, nothing fancy. Yeah, just simple stuff like that. I'm hoping one day to make this, like, it would be cool to have it as a full-time job. Not that I'm bothered about the money, but just to put all my time into it as much as it could would be wicked, like, and something I'd like to do, but it's not like gonna happen to everyone. But even if not, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I enjoy playing music, and that's it, man.
It's a lonely night. Everybody's happy. Been turning around, looking for a friendly light. But I see nothing. No eyes. It's a lonely night. Everybody's happy. Been turning around, looking for a friendly light. But I see nothing. No eyes. No eyes on me.
Magic Door at Box, brand new venue in Digburn. I'm with Sean Philpotts, one of my good pals.
How you doing?
Want to tell him a little bit about yourself, where you came from?
Yeah, mate. I've been DJing now about 6 months. Been back on the scene. Started playing at places like Glass. play at Rainbow as well for Dolce Vita. I'm a resident of Kiss.
Music's what we're listening to. We're gonna get down, dance floor to music. We love it. That's why we're here for the music.
What do you both do as a living?
What do I do as a living? Well, I used to work at Floors to Go. I'm a musician. I like playing music. I'm a guitarist, I'm a pianist, producer. PPC is co-producer. Just a lot of stuff together. Have done for years.
Yeah, man, there's a few things going on at the moment, you know. Been working with Sean Philpotts, Tomorrowland, warming up last week at Kiss, wicked. You know, been starting to DJ, I've been DJing for about 12 months now. Ever since I was a teenager, I was always doing it, but head always in producing. I've been producing for about 12 years. A lot of stuff going on at the moment, mainly tech house. I've been back and forth with my beat for 3 years. And finally now starting to edge and find my sound.
Tom, where are we going now?
Solihull.
What's going on in Solihull?
DJ.
Where at?
Luna.
Can you see me lying? Can you see why I pretend? Can you feel me thinking? Would you save me if I fail? I would love to love you. I would love to be your man. My dear loneliness, please live me.
The way people act and the way they dress. You get these hipsters and stuff wearing retro clothing and being ahead of the game. That people shuffle in, which is a dance move.
It's a lonely night. Everybody's happy. Been turning around, looking for a friendly light, but I see nothing. No eyes.
I like to party and DJ. I don't think people go to fight. And people probably more so go to have a good time and listen to the music that they love in a club full of people that love it with them. And I personally don't take drugs, but a lot of my friends will go there, take drugs, and they think that helps them experience and get into the music more. But what they explain to me, the feelings that they have when they're on drugs, I have anyway. But because I think I love music that much, I just get into it. People go to get drunk, obviously, like people like a beer after work, and like, especially in England we like a beer. Should I have a beer in it, like a proper redhead? I'd rather go to a club full of people on drugs, like dancing, like off their head and loving the tunes, than to a moody nightclub full of like wreckheads, fucking pissed, and they probably still do drugs, but more ones that make you angry more than like ecstasy or MD. Like, who are the worst DJs?
Yeah, I feel like people, like generations, like students.
I don't like students in nightclubs. I like them as people, but especially like the freshers, because they just sort of stand in the way and don't move out of the way for you when you're walking. There's no like club courtesy or etiquette, like they don't really understand how it's working yet, which is fair enough because they're probably only just turned 18. Definitely my family support me. My family are really like, kind-hearted people, and at the end of the day, whether it's DJing or a proper job, all they want is the best for me and for me to be happy. My dad's come on with a sensible head and he said, oh, I need a proper job, so he sent me into college to do electrics, but at the same time he helped me buy my first set of decks and stuff, so he he loves music as well. He's not into it as much as I am, but he always used to drop me to gigs and stuff when I was like 15, 16, like not old enough to drive and stuff. So yeah, he's always supporting me. My brother that I live with now has always supported me by giving me a home, to be fair. And he used to come with me and show me around and stuff because I wasn't old enough to get out a lot of the time.
How did tonight go, Tom?
It was sick, to be fair. Went pretty well, pretty good. Quite happy with it. I'm slightly deaf, so I'm probably shouting, but yeah, it's been sick. It's been real. This is like the industrial area of Birmingham. It was in Peaky Blinders programme about Birmingham in the 1919, I think. It was like this area and Small Heath, which is just a bit further down there. Purple Lounge. This is where I had my first residency in Birmingham. This is the gay area. I'm not gay. I just like the people. I only touched someone once, alright? This place here, RSVP, I don't know what it is now. I haven't been here for about a year. But this used to be Purple Lounge. This play here most Fridays and Saturdays with a lad called Brady. The gays know their music. This is the arena. This is where they hold Circle Loco. Remember on like Grand Theft Auto 3? Just fucking spawned a couple with some cheats and then left them. Some old school Mr. Whippy. I bet it's all gone off. I hate this like gone off cream. The smell of that. We can use this. This isn't dead. It's not gonna salvage it. Some fucking free soundproof in there, so.
You taking that home?
Fuck off. If you weren't here with a camera, I probably would, but to be honest, I don't want to look like a tramp. Take that down the scrap man. Get a bit of sap for that. Probably get about 10p. But. The famous like manhole cover when the bass is booming in there. Well, they don't do like DJing in there anymore, but before that thing used to rattle like shit, like all night, and all the crackheads wait here. This is where you have to queue to get in to the warehouse and garden. And where that door is there, the queue can come all the way back up to here. I've seen it at the corner, and no joke, the corner before. People trying to get in and rave, to take naughty things and dance the night away. It's like Lord of the Rings.
So what goes on in here?
They make custard and stuff.
Do you ever DJ with vinyl?
Yeah, that's what I started on. There's one. House got again. And then I moved on to CDs. Now people are using USBs, which is like cool. still like mints and stuff. It's exactly the same principle, but you like basically you just carry around a little stick instead of all your CDs. I'm sure if you took drugs and looked at that, it'd spin you out. Like a giant selective exhaust fan. Messy. Come back at a red face. The brothel, this is where we'll I finished the word it. Yeah, this is where everyone comes at the end of the night if you haven't pulled, basically. Just going to play a bit of golf. I'm not a good golfer, I just like hitting things.
How often do you play?
Every time I'm on camera, basically. I won't give up my day job. Missed all the good ones, didn't you?
Is the glamour of being a DJ still good?
How do you mean?
Like, do you go out and think, oh, I'm a DJ, you sort of get to the front of queues, you know, people respect you a bit?
I know people like that, but I just see it as a bonus, I don't see it as glamour. Like, it is cool not having to stand in a queue, not to look cool, just because it's boring standing outside in the cold. More party time. It is kind of cool, I suppose. Like, you do get some luxuries and stuff. But more so just because I get to go to loads of amazing parties that I want to go to.
Do you still get a buzz off DJing?
Yeah, definitely. If you don't, then you shouldn't be doing it. I'm not gonna lie, there is some places that you turn up to and you're like, oh god, you just want to put a mixtape on and go home. But yeah, definitely. If I didn't get a buzz, then I'd just stop doing it and just make music instead. How do you mean?
What were your favourite experiences in school?
Probably when the janitor took me in a little nursery. Most days were funny, to be fair.
What kind of things did you do?
Just got into trouble and stuff, class clown. Sat outside the lessons for most of the time, didn't really learn anything. Does it help in the lady department? Not with shots like that, but it can do if you want it to, if you want to take the advantage of that. But you get more opportunity to speak to girls, but you still got to come through. You can't just be a dickhead. It's not like a badge or a free pass to sex. But yeah, it's a queue jump, if you like. I met my girlfriend in a nightclub, but we were out for my brother's birthday, and it was his girlfriend's friend from school.
Well, it can be a little bit annoying when you have to like leave at like 1 in the morning to go out and then comes back freezing cold in the middle of the night, wakes me up. But otherwise, if it's an event that I want to go to, then it's good. It's quite antisocial, I suppose, but then in a way it's social.
Yeah, but you're
It's hard to explain.
I I went over, gave her a bit of the charm. That doesn't come with DJing. I've earned that. And yeah, went from there. Took me a while to get her actually, though. But yeah, she was worth it.
So what do you do before a set?
Normally masturbate. No, do that in the day. Yeah, I spend a lot of time in here, like a hermit, making beats and stuff. Only until 7:30 though, as my brother will tell you, because we don't want to annoy the neighbours.
How long does it take to, burn CDs and do all the prep for a gig?
It can take a while, to be fair. Like, the beauty of it nowadays is USBs, because a lot of decks now industry standard have a USB port. So it's exactly the same as taking like CDs, but you can just access it straight from the USB. Still works the same.
Tell me about these posters on the wall.
Well, this one's from an event that I used to run called Bounce. Me and a lad called Penny, Tamola and Penny. That's a dog, if you can make it out. That one doesn't want to be there anymore. Back to the Future, my favourite film. That's what that one's doing there. This was the first place I was a resident in Stratford Snake Club, and that was the closing party. That was our first event that we did for Bounce with Shorters, came down. It was a wicked night. Donkey Punch we've had down. That was Boxing Day last year, Steve Lawler, that was sick. Rock and Roller, Glam in Stratford, What Would Jesus Do, that was one of the first places I was a resident as well. EBL After Party, it's just all places I've played. Like,
what's that one there? But is it from Dynamo?
Yeah, that's the back of a receipt from the nightclub Subway City. I was DJing at 2:31 at the Rainbow, and he came up to me and asked me to DJ at his wedding. Never got back to me, but it's a pretty cool story still. So he left his Twitter address and stuff on the back of a receipt. To Prince Albert, Wolverhampton for Twisted Kiss Tour.
I'm co-owner of Kiss Birmingham alongside Danny Brown. I'm also a DJ and producer.
This is Afro Dan.
Mate, what the fuck? I didn't think, mate, I've gone all smart, I have. What are you saying?
Driving up some walls now.
Prince Albert, Kiss.
Now when you're playing house at events and stuff, you normally play for an hour, 2 hours max. Crowd control, when to play a certain type of music, like you don't want to be playing bangers to the bar stuff at 8:30 when you're doing a warm-up. To have DJing as a full-time job, that'd be wicked. Like if I could afford to live off it full-time, the happy guy. I like to have a laugh, have a joke. I like going out and like the atmosphere and like socialising. I think I like to just be happy. So,
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'd like to see myself pushing this still.